Yo, 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 let's get the business.
What's good, BC? Get the
What's up?
business.
What's up? Cash money.
What's up, man? We just now talking about how creative you are, bro. Those creative pockets, man. For one, I was like, I gotta get him on the show once I first caught wind of your personality. You on the BBN show. Shout out to the loyal BBN show. It's a great show. Always digged and admired your perspectives and your authenticity by the way you answer. But I really dig that you're real laid back, transparent. You got a strong sports mind with interesting analysis, but you don't put too much on it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You kind of give your take on it and keep it moving. But and you're a huge Wildcat fan, figure dig for sure. So it's always fun to chop at those sports, but why not do it with somebody as cool and collective as you? So
Man, I appreciate
man,
it. The feeling's
not
mutual.
word, yeah. So nice to have you on the show, bro, for sure.
Appreciate
So
it.
how'd you come up, bro? Like as far as like maybe geographically and some of your interests.
Well, man, I was, born and raised in Kentucky, South
Yeah,
Central Kentucky, and
word.
I said about 40 minutes from downtown Nashville.
Hmm.
And
I got family down there too.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
And grew up playing sports.
Hmm.
Baseball was first sport I started playing, and
Yeah.
football and basketball, and then
Yeah.
fell in love with basketball. Basketball was enough physicality for me. It wasn't too physical as like football was, but it was
Yeah.
enough physicality to
I know.
enjoy it. And
Yeah.
then shoot, man, then got into music earlier. I was a Michael Jackson fan.
Oh, okay.
And I
You like
always
me. I used to get in the mirror and do the dances, like sit
yeah,
and take.
of course. Yeah. I did a couple talent shows doing Motown 25. It was my thing.
That's
And
what's up, man.
then I
I used to steal my brother's cassette tapes when he left. I had an older brother. I used to put them things in to be in the mirror.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I had the records, and I used to scratch on my mama's stereo, and she used to get mad at me because I was tearing up the records and all that. Then they got me a
Word.
turntables and mixer. So I
Oh,
was
word.
doing that was back when the scratching and all that was
Hmm.
real big.
You was
And
getting busy with that one.
yeah, yeah. And I always like the production side. I like Quincy Jones. I always was like, who I want to know who's making this music.
Hmm.
So then that's why I got, into, music production and all that. So I was
Right.
doing sports, music. I did, was DJing the local VFW with one of my partners, and she was
That's
just
super
music
dope.
creativity. I think we all are
Yeah.
creators. We was
Yeah.
created in God's image, so we all are creators.
That's a good point. That's one, man. We got this in common for sure. I'm talking about down to the
Mhm.
sports, the music, all that stuff, man. The art,
Yeah,
all that, man. Man, I could definitely relate to that, bro. So, Happy New Year, by the way, too,
yeah.
fam.
2026.
No doubt. I ain't one of those big, what you call it, resolution guys, but I like
Uh-huh.
to stay locked in and focus and stuff like that. You
Right.
got resolutions and stuff?
No, man. I
Yeah.
used to do that stuff a long time ago, and I always break them, and I feel bad. So,
I ain't eating no hamburgers all year.
yeah,
Everywhere. Give me
so
that
I
papa.
will break those. There's no more New Year's resolution.
I feel I don't be doing that either. Man, the other day though, man, hey, we've been watching. There's been some crazy football coming on though.
Hmm.
These bowl games, they've been some pretty good football games, bro.
Yeah.
Some nice, fun, exciting games to watch, especially the ones the other night. Miami, Ohio State.
Hmm.
That was a great game, bro. The favorite didn't win. A
Yeah.
lot of people I feel like took the Buckeyes.
Yeah, I did. I took the
Yeah,
Buckeyes.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you. 'Cause look, I took them against they played somebody earlier this season and I took them and then they disappointed me. So but Miami, Carson Beck looked good. Of course, Jeremiah Smith still looked good. He looked like
Hmm.
he's definitely them two's gonna be playing on Sundays, no doubt about it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Um Jeremiah Smith had an awesome game, but it just wasn't enough. The Buckeyes, they traditionally they run the football down your throat if they can, and
Hmm.
they only have 45 yards rushing. I think that was maybe the ultimate factor is how Miami stuck on the defensive end,
Yeah.
how they took control of the game. But How do you feel about that, man? How you feel about the game?
Man, with that game, I felt it was going to come down to quarterback, and
Hmm.
that's basically football. Which team's quarterback is playing the best football?
Yeah,
That's what you know. A lot of times, that's what it comes down to. Which quarterback can make the plays and the throws.
yeah. Beck was turning it up, man. I feel like
Yeah,
he does look. He looked better than what he did at Georgia. He got the weapons now.
he played good. He's been kind of up and down all year, but
Mm-hmm.
he played good that game.
He did. Some skilled players. I was younger. I loved the Miami Hurricanes for some reason. You know, when you I don't know if it's the logo. I don't know. And then I was a Cowboys guy at one point.
Oh
Pray
man.
for me, BC. say a few prayers for me because I was one of those guys. You know what I mean? I'm an '80s baby, so
Yeah.
'90s.
Hmm.
The golden years. Playmaker Michael Irvin. Have you ever seen anybody turn up as much as Michael Irvin on the sideline
Man,
at the Miami game?
he always been like that, man.
Yeah.
Always. Even when he played for the Cowboys, he was like that.
Yeah. Just
So
energy guy. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
that's him.
That's playmaker though, bro. But so what about the Indiana game, man?
I had
Mendoza,
I had Indiana that game, but I didn't know they was going to do Alabama like that.
God. Have you
Those
ever seen Alabama get destroyed like that?
not like that.
Yeah.
Not especially in the Saban years.
Definitely not in the saving years.
Yeah,
That was different.
in the Saban years they will always have trouble with a mobile quarterback. But they was good enough to overcome that.
Hmm.
But man, Indiana is real.
Yeah.
They real deal. I hope they win it, man. It'd be a good story.
They're better than what I thought. I agree with you too. Go ahead and give the Hoosiers one. Why not?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. That's they kind of at builds momentum for me with Kentucky because
It
Kentucky
does.
football and Indiana football is kind of the same.
I know what you mean.
It's
Are you shocked to see
basketball
them?
school, and now the
Mhm.
football program went to another level.
Right. Are you shocked to see them get it together before? I ain't gonna say before Kentucky did because Kentucky had some pretty good seasons, some solid seasons. But to me, I'm shocked. I mean, Indiana is they're like you said, they're good, good. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
real
know
deal.
until I watched them the other night. I didn't know they could run the football like that.
They can do everything.
Like they have every corner. I mean, they got what's the kid in the backfield? His
I don't know his name, but he's a beast.
good God Almighty.
He can
I
catch the
did
ball
not
out
know
of the
he
backfield. He can run. He
yo.
can do everything. They don't have a weakness.
They don't, bro.
They the
Like
best team in college.
absolutely. Himby. That's his name. Himby and Black, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
They were terrorizing that defense. I'm like, it wasn't they I mean, they weren't getting close to tackling them properly. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah. And they got a Heisman Trophy quarterback.
And they got and I keep trying to and us football guys, we always I don't know about you. I enjoy moments, but I look for flaws sometimes. Especially in
Mm-hmm.
Heisman trophies. I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because they decide who's going to be the Heisman before the season's over, just like they do the
Mm-hmm.
MVP in a lot of leagues.
Yeah,
So I always look, I'm like, okay, is he really like that? Is he really
yeah,
nice like that? And I keep looking
yeah.
at Mendoza and he makes play after play,
No.
pass after pass. He got a bullet. He throws bullets. He
Mm-hmm.
throws spirals every time. I mean, he got it.
Yeah, he's real deal. Like we look at Indiana because last year they was kind of like underdogs and they had a
Hmm.
real good season. This
Yep.
year they the best team in college, and we look at Indiana and we automatically assume, is this real?
It is.
If it's Alabama or the big schools, the
Yeah.
Florida States, the Miamis, the
Yeah.
Floridas, all that, we're
Yeah.
like, okay, it's supposed to happen. But when
Yeah.
we look at Indiana, we like, hold on, are we dreaming? Is this
That's what it
real?
is. I think that's what it is, bro. I believe so.
Is it, this ain't real? But
I
yeah,
used to call
they real
Indiana the
deal.
losers. Like I
Yeah,
pick on my yeah,
that's what it was in football.
yeah. I pick on my sister. She stay up in Indianapolis now,
Mm-hmm.
So every chance I get, I'm like, y'all good at nothing. I can't think of anything about Indiana that I enjoy.
Yeah, and I live in Indiana, so it's now it's Indiana. It was Purdue, Notre Dame, but now Indiana fans have came out of the woodworks.
There you go. Oh yeah, so you see them eyes and U's everywhere. Whew.
Yeah,
And I know Lee Corso was jumping with joy. I know he is now. You know, he the legend over there. So
yeah,
Fiesta Bowl, it was a good one. It, Georgia got the brakes beat
man.
off there.
Ole Miss, man,
Woo!
it was a real good game. It was the
Two
best game.
very good games. Two crucial pass interference calls
Yeah,
down the stretch down there.
yeah.
You know, but I like the way Lacey runs the ball, and
Oh, he's gonna play on Sunday.
yeah, absolutely. We seen a lot of Sunday guys yesterday,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Well, they in the playoffs for a reason.
Yeah. So yeah, Pete Golden, he did it, man. After the Lane Kiffin drama, how you
Yeah,
feel about all that? The same roster and this, that, and the third. What was it, the second game?
yeah. I don't
What?
like it, man, because a person it should be after the season, like they do in the NFL. And
Yeah,
I don't like it because a person has a right to go somewhere else. A
yeah,
person has a right to take a promotion. Well, that's
absolutely.
just like you if you at your job and you put a 2 weeks notice and they saying, well, you fired. It's pretty much what they did was fire Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, yeah.
if he
They
can't
pushed him off
coach,
the cliff, didn't he?
if he can't coach and they like you gotta go, they fired you.
Forced him out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like Big Mike was saying. He said he heard they was putting stuff in his yard. Like
Yeah, I just don't. That's the
that's
world we
wild.
live in. I just when a person has a right to, make moves and go elsewhere.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty wild. The fans are out of control nowadays. I feel like,
Yeah, and he should be
but
able to coach. And they win a
it's right.
national championship. It's like, dang, I wasn't able to coach my team that I put together.
That is a good perspective too. Like, look at it from his angle. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to look at it from both sides.
What if they win it and then he's like, wow, look
He
at Golden flossing that ring.
probably won't get a ring or nothing.
That's wild. I didn't
They
think
would have
about
to
that.
send him a ring. They would have to.
That's wow. That's funny to think about.
Yeah, it's not right. That's why I said it's not good for anybody.
You're right. Even if they don't win it, it's like I didn't get to enjoy these glorious moments with players that I came up with and
Mm-hmm.
practice
They
guts
are
and glory
recruited.
and
They
yeah,
are put
recruited.
together.
Yeah, met the families, it goes deep.
Yeah.
Plus, during the summertime, that's when those relationships really get built, as football guys, they're in
Mm-hmm.
the locker room, they doing two-a-days. Yeah, so
And
that's funny though.
that's I never had respect for the NCAA. Everything that's going on in the NCAA, college players getting paid and all this, I'm
Uh-huh,
like, I'm glad.
uh-huh.
Whatever happens that benefits the players and the athletes, I'm all for it when it comes to NCAA because they've been having athletes on shackles for years.
Yes. And they've
You know,
made so much, like the
so
financial
much
part
money
of it,
off of them. Yeah,
it's unreal.
so I athletes get paid.
There you go. Yeah. Because people complain about NIL. I don't think,
Man, get paid.
yeah, whatever. They pocket watching BC. That's what they do.
Yeah, get paid, man. I
They'll-
don't mind getting paid because it was a point where a student athlete, if like say a car dealer
Mhm.
wanted a athlete to come sign autographs and they
Right.
wanted to pay the athlete $5,000, you come sign autographs for 4 hours. Of
Yeah.
course, if it's a big time athlete in that town, like say Lexington, and
Right.
people are coming getting autographs, you know how BBN is. They're going to show up at the
They
car
pulling up.
dealership.
They
But
pulling up.
NCAA was like, no, you can't get paid.
That's
It's not.
wild, bro.
It's nothing to do with on the court. It's
Yeah.
off the court, and you telling kids, oh, you can't get paid if somebody wanted to pay you.
Right.
So that's what the NCAA was doing, and that's why I'm like, get paid, whatever's
Yeah.
happening to the NCAA right now. The
Yeah.
NCAA reminds me a lot like Satan. They
Yeah.
do
I was gonna
stuff,
say
and then they turn
that.
around and say, well, okay, you can get paid now. And then they held athletes coming from overseas hostage
Yeah.
because they were
I don't
playing
like that. I don't
professional
like,
sports at a young
yeah.
age.
That was
And we
really
had like
stupid.
Enos Kanter that
Yeah.
couldn't play because
That
of
was
that.
really done. He could have really helped us out that year too.
Now we probably could have won it all. We went in the
Yeah, he
Final
was
Four that
good,
year.
bro. We needed him that year, bro. He was like the missing piece.
Yes. And now they saying, okay, you can then with the thing with a big Z, that was just 2 years ago. And
Yeah.
now athletes get paid.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
forget the NCAA, man. I
Yeah,
don't know. They
they
messed up
petty, bro.
everything.
They're extra petty. But
Yes.
why?
Yes,
Here's
they
my
are.
thing. Here's what I never understood. Why wouldn't you want to see someone else get paid?
It's that's the way people are.
I've
It's
never been that way. I've never
it's
been like, I don't want this person to get paid, so I'm gonna
well,
block them. You know what I mean?
well,
I don't.
you are the small amount of the 8 billion people on this planet.
Yeah,
Because
you're right.
it's like you can make money, have a successful business, and there's going to be people that hate you for it.
Factual. I noticed that. Even with the small one I got now.
But it's no matter. I always said, man,
Yeah,
a hater is never doing better than you are
never, because they always looking from underneath, looking up.
because they wouldn't be hating if they was. A millionaire is not hating on you.
Yeah, he ain't got time to like. That's what I'm saying. Golly, man. I mean, you're right, man. Like it goes down the line, like Maurice Claret, and then what they did to Reggie Bush and all that. That was crazy, bro.
Headed,
Could you imagine
headed.
Reggie Bush?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I
And
mean, he was.
then you go to, okay, you're a Heisman guy now.
Yeah,
Come on, NCAA. I don't like the committee. I don't like NCAA as a whole. I'm glad these kids are getting paid. Get
I
all
am
the
too.
money you can.
I am too, bro. Shout out to the movie Blue Chip.
Yeah.
we seen it, man. We seen it happen then.
Yeah.
So, how you feel about Mark Pope now, man? And our basketball program as a whole. Like right now, we're at an interesting crossfire. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We're going into the SEC. We haven't been unranked in the SEC since 2022-23 season, which wasn't that
Yeah.
long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went into the SEC play unranked with John Cal that season. So how do you feel about that? Does that give you a funny feeling that we don't have a ranking?
Nah, I don't care nothing about rankings.
Oh man.
It's about what I always care about is going into tournament time.
Hmm.
Is your weaknesses your become your strengths.
Yeah.
And you play ball, the thing that you work on is your weaknesses. You never work
Yeah.
on your strengths. That's why they're your strengths. So I hope this team is come SEC play, they're ready. That's
What do
what
you think we got?
matters.
What do you think we got to work on? What do you think's the? I know
Most
people mention things, defense, shooting. What do you think's the number one?
defense.
Yeah.
Defense go if you can't stop anybody, like last year, we was top 5 ranked offensively. The year before that, we was top 5 ranked offensively, but we
Yeah.
couldn't stop nobody, and we couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Yeah. You're right. We couldn't guard the
So,
rim at all.
so if you can play solid defense, and you top 5, top 10 defensively, it improves offense tremendously because you can go in situations where you have an issue scoring. Some nights the ball just don't fall, but you can lock down the other team.
Yep.
Yeah. And I always say good defense is when you hold a team under their average.
Hmm. Yeah. Especially if you can go on the road and do it.
Main concern for me is defense, and we struggle on defense.
And I feel like JQ can play a big part in that.
Yeah, he
The
did.
longer he's on the floor, just depending on how his minutes get fluctuated and The
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Lowe fluctuation minutes. How do you feel like what do we do with Lowe? Obviously, we're better with him out on the court with having a
Mm-hmm.
true point guard. If you say you're the coach, they give you the coach. What do we do with his minutes? How do you go into SEC play based off your own perception? Okay, Jalen Lowe, we're going to start you. We're not going to start you. We're going to play you this amount of minutes. We're going to take you out. Is it a play by ear thing? What it
Well,
seems like it is.
what I would do with J Lo is, since he's injured, hurt his shoulder, I would bring him off the bench. And it starting doesn't really matter. It's how you finish. And
Yeah,
I would,
starting. Yeah,
and
no,
I would, he can come off the bench 3 minutes in the game if things ain't going right. But I would
right,
bring him off the bench, play him a little bit first half to get the offense going. Then like 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes in the second half, that's when I start his minutes. He's going to be on the floor, being that floor general. Cause
right.
you gotta have miss a difference when he's out there. So
It's a
he's the
major
only true
difference.
point guard that we have.
It's yeah. I feel like it's a major difference, especially. I just feel like in NCC too, the other squads are gonna have solid guards. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the way this league has always been shaped. And hopefully he can just hold it up physically, man.
Yeah.
It's like we looked at Lamont Butler. It's like the same story.
Same thing.
He got the shoulder curse, bro.
He might have Lamont Butler's shoulder thing on, man.
Yeah.
He probably left that in the locker room. Here, you can use it.
And they talk about bringing possibly another, security crutch guard in. And how
From
do
the
you feel about
NBA.
all that? We whiffed on Deron Rippey Jr. for next season. He
Mm-hmm.
committed to Duke the other day. I know there's speculation and talks of us missing out on recruits. I
Mm-hmm.
do see it. I can't ignore it. I wish I didn't see this happening, but
Mm-hmm.
I do see us whiffing on a few players. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't get a nice solid squad together for next season. But how do you feel about the recruiting pitch? Do you feel like is it different from Mark Pope? Is his language lining up and connecting with this generation of talent?
Really, I don't know, but what I'm seeing is it's a lot of pressure when you come to Kentucky. And I think players see that. And also I think it's could be the system. If I'm a big time player, a guard, and I'm coming from high school, I'm a All American.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky might not be the place that I want to come to
Tradition
because
strong.
the system, it would I would love to play for Kentucky, but the system means a whole lot. If I'm coming and it's we're gonna shoot a lot of threes and we're gonna it's not gonna be a lot of ISO ball
Yeah.
where get to your spots or whatever.
10 players deep.
Yeah, I might not want to come to Kentucky.
I believe right because remember the Wilkinson kid who went to Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there
Yeah,
was a quote he made. It was kind of like, "Well, I'll just be another guy."
yeah. It is what it is. I always say if you can get three really good players and then role players, you'll be fine.
Build around them.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
can get those three big time players and role players, you're
yeah.
going to be fine.
I feel like that's what
You can
Calipari does.
yeah, that's what he does. But
He keeps that 3 to 5.
yeah, Kyle Perry always been good at you know getting players and they progressing. You look at
True.
some of the players on Arkansas right now. 2 years ago, they were average. Now you got the guy like what's his name, Brazil or
But
something.
Brazil,
Yeah,
he's a beast now.
now he's on another level. Remember him 2 years ago? He was like, oh
Yeah,
no, he wasn't no threat. But now, and
yeah,
when Kyle Perry's at Kentucky with
yeah,
like the Nick Richards
yeah.
and guys like that, they got
Quickly,
better through the course of the year.
right.
And but
Do you think there's something
it's
about his personality that brings the best out of those players? because he does. I feel like Cal seems to resonate with the inner city guard, with the, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
with the true point guard, with the
Hmm.
downhill drive, draw, and dish guy, score guy. I just feel like there's something about Cal that they want to play for him.
Yeah, that's where you want to go to because you going to his resume shows it. That's who you want to go play for.
Dribble drive.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
down here, do your thing, and that's who you want to go play for.
yeah,
It's always been like it ever since he was at UMass.
yeah. Because I like to look at things holistically. We love Marco, but I knew
Mm.
there would be a recruiting differential there, and where I think we're just witnessing this. So maybe time will tell. You
Well,
know,
you look at the resume. Look how many players under Cal's went to the NBA, and I'm not talking about just going to NBA being average. I'm talking about going to NBA being all stars and big time players,
there's so many of
and
them, bro.
and how many big time players they became in college, not only in the
Yeah,
NBA but in college. I'm talking about freshmen going and being the best players in college.
yeah. Freshman. I
Yes,
mean, we're seeing it now with Darius Aker. So I think people slept on Tyrese Maxey. I think
man.
he's dynamite now, bro. He's nice out there.
That's,
Gave the Mavs 34 the other night.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Where it come from, Calipari.
Did, bro. I missed them guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, BC.
That's it. That's it. See,
I'm not gonna,
you look what Reed Shepard's doing,
yeah. How you feel about, man? Reed's cooking them boys now, man. Like,
man. Balling.
I like to see him next to KD, man. It looks crazy, bro.
So you see that as a kid coming out, and you like, and Calipari's wanting to recruit you.
Right.
It's almost a no brainer.
Yeah, this is where I need to be. Yeah. So, what makes a good teammate in your eyes?
Uh, a good teammate to me is want to win at all costs.
Mm-hmm.
At all costs, want to win.
Winner.
And when you lose, it's a bad night.
Yeah.
You know, if uh, see here's the thing. What like some college players don't know. I don't know if it's taught, but if you are a really good player, you can make your teammates better because everybody's watching you and keying on you. If
Yeah.
you go out and get 8 points and you might not get the 20, the 24 that you average, and another guy's getting 16 and another guy got 10 and they don't
Mm-hmm.
average it, you have to
Yeah.
look, it's because of you.
Yeah.
You have to have that mindset. It's because of you. Now, if
Yeah.
your guys are getting off and these guys are playing better, now it benefits you because the team just can't scout for you. They have to scout.
Mm-hmm.
That's like JQ coming in. He's gonna make
Right.
Marino better and Jelly. And
Yeah.
he's in there at the same time. It's gonna make him better. It's gonna make everybody better. And
Yeah.
that's what a good teammate is to me.
So holding each other accountable and even body
Mm-hmm.
language, you know, like,
Yeah.
yeah, if they see you moping and head down, some people follow that. They follow
Yeah.
that
If you the
energy.
leader.
Yeah. Yeah. So give me your top five, BC. I need it. College, Kentucky basketball dream team.
Oh man. That's a bad question,
That's
man.
super petty, isn't it?
Top five.
Mine changes every 3 days.
Man, that is. Man, I probably would have to go with Jamal Mashburn. With
I love
Jamal
that with the
Mashburn,
mash.
he was on another level. He might be the best Kentucky player I've
Yeah,
seen. He couldn't, he was too big for a smaller guy and too fast and quick for a bigger guy. He just
the
couldn't guard
mash.
it. He could,
Yeah,
if he didn't foul out in the game against Michigan in the
yeah.
Final Four, we would have won that game.
Right. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about because I'm a
Yeah,
historian. I go back and see these games.
it was the Final Four game against Michigan,
Yeah,
the 5-5,
Fast Five game. Yeah.
and I have to go with Anthony Davis, and
Ugh,
then I
talk
have to
heavy.
go with Mine's gonna be funny, man. You got it's Anthony
Oh,
Davis, Jamar Mashburn, Tony Delk, um,
uh, double
uh,
double low in the building.
man, he's a beast. Uh,
Played all
then
4 years too.
I'm gonna have to go with Carl Anthony Towns, and then I'm gonna have
Cat.
to go with Wayne Turner.
I like Wayne. Talking about true point
Man,
guards.
yeah, he lock you up.
Yeah, Boston kid, bro. Like I just remember him in '98. I remember watching the tournament. Of course, I was 12 years old then, and just
Mhm.
watching him get downhill and nobody been able to stop it. And as a guard, just watching that, I'm like, yo, they can't stop. He getting to the cup. He
Yeah,
getting
we
to
ain't
the
wanted to.
bucket.
And he had
Yeah,
big hands and
yeah,
a
them shoulders.
wingspan, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And even the
That's my top five.
storyline. I love that five, especially Turner, because like even the storyline behind Turner, because he wasn't always the number one guy on the squad. He really had
Hmm.
to work his way up because look at all the other
Yeah,
guards he had to play with.
yeah.
He
He
had to
had
play Derek Anderson.
Epps and Derek
Yeah,
Anderson and those
yeah,
guys. Yeah.
all them guys. So like he was patient about his positioning,
Hmm. And
and
4 years.
yeah, and he dealt with two different coaches too. So shout out to
But I
Wayne
have to
Turner.
have Travis Ford and Rich Chapman coming off the bench.
Yeah, Rex
Yeah, Rex
lighting it
was
up, bro.
he was all right.
I seen a highlight. He was on Miami. I think when he was playing for the Miami Heat,
Yeah,
he
he
put
was
up
good
about
in the
40.
NBA.
Yeah, I think he gave him like 40 or something. Like,
Yeah, he's good in the NBA.
so let me ask you this, BC. Favorite UK player about football? Give me
Football,
top three. Give me three. Yeah.
man. I'm gonna have to go with Tim Couch.
Yeah.
Um,
Legendary Tim.
I'm gonna have to go with Snell. Yeah,
Benny,
yeah,
the dog.
and I'm gonna have to go with man.
I like Craig Hughes. I like Cobb. I like all those guys.
Yeah, Cobb is, but I like. I'm gonna have to go with the edge rusher.
Talk heavy.
NFL now. I think he played for the Jaguars. I can't think of his name.
Tip of your tongue. Uh,
Um, but that's my three guys. But Randall Cobb, man, I like Randall Cobb too,
bro,
man.
he electrifying. Just
Randall Cobb
multi-dimensional
was,
too, wasn't he,
yeah, he
bro?
could
Like,
do everything.
yeah, he could play running back if he wanted to. That's how I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah,
He was returning punts and all
yeah.
that.
He's doing everything.
Solid NFL career too. Shout out to them boys, man. I do like man, remember Craig Yeast?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Jared Lorenzen, he was a
CD
real
Johnson.
big quarterback.
He was big, wasn't he?
He was
Chunky,
huge.
dog. Andre Woodson, he was my favorite.
Yeah,
QB.
yeah.
That's some good ones in the past. Man. That's pretty good ones, man. I seen what's one of the craziest football games you've been to? Kentucky.
Man, I went to a Kentucky football game a long time ago, man. It might have been like in the 80s.
Hmm.
And they were playing Vanderbilt
Hmm.
at the Vanderbilt Stadium. I can't even remember who was playing on Kentucky.
Yeah.
But
That was,
Vanderbilt beat Kentucky.
they beat the brakes off.
No, they didn't. They wasn't. It
It
was
wasn't
like it would have been the worst football game you could ever go to. It ain't like Vanderbilt, Kentucky now. It was when Vanderbilt you could go to a football game for $5.
Yeah. It wasn't entertaining at all.
Man, it was for me, man. I probably was like it was like maybe 88 or something. So I probably was like about 12 years old, something like
No
that.
back joint. Yeah. It's still fun to go though. I went to the
Yeah.
Louisville Kentucky game where Stevie Johnson caught that pass on the sideline and took it to the bar.
Okay.
Won
I
that
don't.
one. I went to the Florida game where, of course, we lost Tim Tebow and them. And then I
Yeah.
went to there was a Georgia game I went to where they still had Matt Stafford and
Oh man,
no
AJ
John
Green.
Marino. Yeah. And was it Massaquoi? And yeah, Stafford was the quarterback. I think
You know,
I think it was
was AJ
Marino
Green
running
on
back.
there?
Maybe receiver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the year, but they
Yeah,
barely got him though. That was at
Marino.
home.
Yeah, they had a pretty good team
They
that
were
year.
tough. Stafford was tough.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the only football game I ever been to, Kentucky.
For real? Word.
Mm-hmm. You know how Kentucky football has been. It's like, well, I'm gonna go to a football game. I'd rather watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna spend my money and go and they gonna get beat. Waves, even the '90s, I was like, man, I'm not gonna go to a football game. I'd rather go to a basketball game than a
Yeah.
football game.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
know.
I think I went to so many because my auntie's alumni there.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, she had season passes. So a lot of times she's like, Josh,
Oh,
you
well,
want to go?
yeah.
And she
Yeah.
had the vans, she had the radio and the TVs in the van. She always got us KFC on the way.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, you gotta go to a football game then, but
It was fun.
me just saying I'm gonna go watch Kentucky football. They'll watch it on TV.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch it at the crib for sure. So Stein, man, I seen the cut of Bowley. He's getting out of here. He entered the
Mm-hmm.
portal.
Mm-hmm.
We have no quarterback now. We got two scholarship guys. We'll have to get a new line going on. So how much pressure is going on?
When people are excited about you when you come in as a coach, that's
Yeah,
automatic pressure.
it is. Because it's the expectation. They're
It's the
like,
expectation.
oh, he's coming. Okay.
It's the expectation. It don't
We
matter
just
what
gonna
it
hold
is.
on it, ain't we, DC? We don't know yet.
Hey, it don't matter what it is. If people are excited about your arrival, the expectations through the roof. No
Yeah.
matter what you're doing.
So it's just like he's just like Mark Pope, even though it's football. I mean, the
Yeah,
pressure
because
cooker's on.
because he's coming from Oregon,
Yeah,
and people are looking at, okay, the offense he is running is high powered offense, so they're excited that he's coming there,
yeah,
and now Kentucky fans are like, okay, we're gonna be good in football.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll see, dog.
Uh-oh. This is
Don't count
gonna
the horses before they
got it.
leave the stable.
Gotta get the players.
You gotta get the guys, man. That's what it's about. That's my thing. Can you bring the talent in? He's a Louisville
Yeah.
guy, so that kind of makes it a little kind of strange, but at the same time, it could help. It could help out
Yeah.
at the same time. So we'll just have to wait
Louisville,
and see.
Louisville's in Kentucky. So
Absolutely. Do we get a dual quarterback? That's what I want to see.
you're gonna have to.
Yeah,
That's the way you want. I think Cutter looked at it as, I'm not going to be good enough to run this offense.
yeah. The system's changing.
Business decision.
I would like to see a dual threat guy, though. I mean,
Yeah, you're
I
gonna get one.
I
It's
don't
not
think
gonna
we've
just be a pocket passer. It's not gonna be a
right.
pocket passer.
I mean, that traditional way has to go, right? I
It
mean,
has to.
it has to, bro. It's like I don't think we've ever had one, have we, BC?
You're
Like
gonna get one.
we need a dual beast out there. We need. I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope
You
you're
get
right.
ready to get one with the offense like he runs.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to have it.
I'll take a
He's
Bo
going to have to
Nix.
be able to
You know what I mean?
pass, and
Yeah,
he's going to have to be able to run, and he's going to have to make quick decisions.
yeah.
Because coming out of no huddles, hey,
Man, I'm watching the kid from Ole Miss, and he got it. You know what I mean? He's mobile. The,
mm-hmm,
the Trinidad kid,
yeah,
he's
you
good,
got to
man.
have that.
Yeah. I'm like, when has UK had that guy that is a threat with the legs and the arm and the decision making? I haven't seen it. I can't.
We
I'm
have
looking
had
around.
it, but they wasn't consistent in when it comes to passing.
Yeah.
So
I
you
think
gotta be
I'm,
able to throw it
yeah,
downfield and be consistent. If you're a dual quarterback, you gotta be able to stand in the pocket and make passes consistently and also run the football like a
hmm
running back.
right.
That's what makes a dual quarterback good.
Yeah.
You can't lack one or the other.
I think Andre may have been the closest to that, but the Renzen, as big as he was, he take off on you a little bit too, put his shoulder in
Yeah.
you.
But you got to be consistent with the pass. That's like, when Lamar Jackson, when he got consistent with the passing,
Yeah.
he went to another level.
That's when he was unstoppable. We're like, oh, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, which I feel like they put that stigma on him anyway that he's just an athlete. People was calling him a running back in the quarterback position. I never looked at it that way because
Yeah.
at Louisville he had an arm. If you
Yeah.
watch the plays, yeah,
He wasn't as consistent as he is now.
yeah, he didn't
Of
have to
course
be.
you get better, but that was always the knack on him. He can't throw the ball.
Yeah,
That's just like
yeah,
Will Levis. Will Levis could run the ball, but he wasn't consistent when it comes throwing.
yeah. He struggled getting
And
it down the field.
and that's why people passed on him, except for my stupid Tennessee Titans.
He's not even in the picture anymore now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be able to pass the ball.
So what about the Lady Cats, man? They knocked off the LSU Tigers the other day.
Yeah.
Hit the
Buzzsaw,
three
wasn't it?
to ice it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tony, was it Tony Morgan? She had
Yeah.
24 and 12.
Yeah.
That was fun to
Yeah.
see. That was a
The
deep three
lady,
too.
the Lady Cats, they are, you know, got a real good coach. So
Yeah, yeah.
she's,
They're in a good
I
position.
think she's replacing, the guard last year, Georgia.
Mhm.
And, but yeah, we'll see. The Lady Cats, they
Yeah,
big, they can make a run.
true.
College, college, with girls, it's kind of like, guys, it's you never know because it's when it comes tournament time, it's one and done.
Absolutely. Who
It
can make
ain't
a
no,
run, right?
yeah, it ain't no coming back playing. You got to win 4 games, then you move on to the next series. It's not like that.
You're right.
So it's getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to see them succeeding at the right time. Yeah, and excelling.
Yeah.
Because you're right, I've seen some girl seasons where it's been really competitive. Like
Hmm.
when you judge, when you base off the whole landscape. But then I've seen some seasons where like Tennessee and UConn, and
Yeah.
South Carolina, they're just that much better than everyone. Like 30,
Yeah.
40 points better every day.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Like 20 years ago, it what you knew it was going to be either Tennessee or UConn.
Yeah, Pat
It was
Summer
a
and
no
them girls.
brainer.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now it's, and that's in
yeah,
men's, players are spread it out so much now.
yeah,
So it's more competitive than it's ever been.
yeah. Definitely more equivalent, more level. So let me ask you this, BC. Carhartt or North Face or starter jacket, if you had to choose.
Oh man.
I had to throw the starter in
Dang.
there.
You did have to don't start. That just messed everything up. Man, if I'm going with style and I'm gonna be all hip hop-ish, I'm gonna have to go with the starter.
Word.
But if I'm like had to pick, I'm going card.
Carhartt. I'm a
Yeah.
Carhartt guy.
I'm gonna be warm.
Yeah, they do keep you warm. Yeah, I got a tan one. That thing is huge.
You're gonna be warm, man.
You're gonna be extra warm in that Carhartt.
And you get the pants, the jacket, the coat, everything.
Yeah, it'd be fly
The
out there.
shirts, the everything.
Yeah, I feel you. If I gotta be outside, and it's a little nipply, a little chilly out there, I'm definitely rocking with the Carhartt.
Yeah, heck
Because
yeah.
the starter is fly, but it don't got that installation on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Word. So these denim jerseys, you feel like we ready for them? Legendary traditional
are they
denim.
are they gonna do that?
I'm not sure. I would love to
Man,
see
I've
it.
been hearing about that ever since last year.
Man, it's been years since they've been talking about these denim jerseys. I ain't seen them yet.
As long as they don't go back to them ugly uniforms when Jamal
I
Mashburn
know what
traveled
you're
for
talking
and
about,
play
man.
them. I hated them.
With the big triangles on the side,
Them things was ugly, man.
them shorts,
Them, I did not like that, man.
them
I
shorts
think
are hideous.
in high school we had like something because our high school always wanted to
Try-
be like Kentucky.
Yeah,
So
try to
whatever
replicate that.
shoes they got, that's what we got. Whatever
Yeah,
uniforms, that's what we got.
got the
But we had like the
Converse.
Michigan joints warm ups. We had like the warm ups that Michigan had. but it
Word.
was our school colors. Yeah, but them
Yeah, I
uniforms
agree.
Kentucky had then, I didn't like.
I know which ones you're talking about too. They kind of got them triangle shapes on the shorts, and they kind of
Yeah, it was kind of like the shorts was like white, then blue, then white again up there. Nah, that was ugly.
they're like Indiana too. That's why I never liked about them. I don't
But
like those them striped globetrotter looking warm ups with the.
you don't like it?
I don't like Indiana with the long socks. That's
Oh,
what it was. The
I
socks.
always liked the warm ups, man,
I don't like them.
because they
They
were
remind me of a
different.
carnival.
Yeah, they do. They was just different, man.
It was different though. It was different. Then they had the long socks with the stripes on the top. AJ
Yeah,
Guyton and them wearing them.
yeah, yeah. Calvert Cheney and them.
Calvin Shady. So, so let me ask you this: the '96 Kentucky Wildcats or
Mm-hmm.
the 2015 platoon system Wildcats? Open gym.
90,
Which one gonna take home the
look,
W?
I'm gonna go with 96. They won the title.
True that.
I
True
can't
that.
go
They
with
the
nobody
title
over
runners.
it. Now, if you went 96, 2012, I had to flip a coin. But
Yeah, I'll give you that.
yeah, but
2012.
I gotta go with the one that won the championship.
Yeah, you gotta go with yeah, you do gotta go with the shit now. I agree. I agree. I tried to trick you on that one a little bit. so let's get to business. Blue Chips or He Got Game, the movie.
Blue chips.
Word. That's one of my favorite movies. Blue
Blue
Chips.
chips, a classic.
It
You
is.
got Shaq in there, Anthony, my boy Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah. Penny.
Yeah, got it. Good blue chips.
He said, "Yo, I need the 20,000 in the bag."
Yeah, the blue
Your
chips
boy on
was
there.
the blue chips
Well,
was the it
you,
was the stuff.
you see how Shaq was doing them rims down there in Louis when he went
Yeah,
to go recruiting? Man, them rims
yeah,
was
yeah. I don't even know what kind of rims they were. Anyway, they wasn't like real regulation rims.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know what
he was just doing chin ups on them.
he was
That
like,
makes
yeah,
you that makes you
yeah.
want to go watch that movie, man.
Man, that movie's awesome, bro. Man, he was going NBA Jam on them rims.
Yeah.
Word. So, movies or documentary?
Oh man. Oh, that's a tough question. I'm a documentary guy.
Petty. Me too.
Man, that's a.
Yeah.
I probably would have to go with a documentary, man.
Mm. You see the Last Dance?
Of course, of
Yeah.
course.
You see the
I done
Cowboys?
seen almost every documentary.
Which one you like better? You see the Dallas Cowboy one?
Yeah, I like the Last
That was
Dance.
hard.
That's a.
The Last Dance is
I
incredible.
was a Bulls fan. I'm still am a Bulls fan, but I was the Bulls. That was my squad.
Man,
So when they
that
came out with
documentary
that, it was I couldn't wait.
wasn't that wild, bro. Like I was still was a Bulls guy. My mom, she taped every game.
Mm-hmm.
I love that doc.
WGN.
Yeah, yeah, all the time, man. She's taping them, then she taped the UK games. You know, yeah, you got to label the tapes on the side.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, and then they run out and she get more tapes. It was crazy. So,
documentaries. I love documentaries, man.
so how you
This
feel about
is
the rumors of the G League players returning to college, and you seen John Cal ranting about the NCAA eligibility rules and this,
yeah,
that, and the third. How do you feel about all this? About certain players possibly returning?
man. It's like I told you, man. Forget the NCAA. Come on back, play. Just make college better.
Yeah.
I don't. Hey, man. If NCAA, like I said before, forget the NCAA. Whatever happens to NCAA, it should happen.
You're
I'm
right.
all for it.
And they said, let's bring Oscar Sheway, man. Put him in,
Hey,
suit him in the booth. Let's get
bring him back.
shit. Why not, man? Somebody mentioned Ashton Hagen since the point guard
Bring
thing.
bring him back.
We
That
could
would be
use
big. If
we could use his defense, couldn't we?
he was real good.
Wasn't he? He was like a
Yeah,
little Gary Payton out there, bro.
he probably can shoot better now.
Yeah, you're right. Probably
See,
stronger now, shoot better.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
right. I bet that jumper looking wet now. I like the Kagans though. I like the way I like them players that held you on defense and make it really
yeah.
difficult for you.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I remember Derek Anderson was just, man, I
yeah,
love DA because he was all over you in that press.
yeah. That
I mean,
team, could play defense. They
yeah,
oppress you every made bucket. They
bro.
pressing.
I was like, man, I don't know if even as a kid, I'm like, I know I'm never going to see this ever again. Like, the way they trap you in the corner and just Walter
Mm-hmm.
McCarty's hands, all that, like, what you gonna do? You can't even get it.
Yeah,
Be lucky to
they
get
were
it in over
long,
McCarty.
big, and yeah, yeah. Every made
Fast.
basket they
Like,
pressing.
golly. So who this year? Who you feel like is the X factor? We talk about JQ. We talk about Jalen Lowe if he's out there and not. We of course we started with Oway mainly
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of the season because he was like the main topic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, who do you Cam hit us with 8 triples? Uh, who do you feel like is the X factor? Who do you feel like needs to fulfill that gap that's going to take UK to the next level this season?
I feel at the beginning of the season, I was saying Jelly. I
Mm-hmm.
believe Jelly can be an X factor even more now since JQ's in the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I believe him and Cam.
Cam, yeah, yeah, I believe so too. I would like to see Trent Noah be that corner guy, like that Cameron Mills guy. I agree. The X factor is definitely, I would say, Cam. He's in the starting lineup too now, right? Cam?
Yeah, I think he's going to be. I think he went out of the starting lineup, and he probably be back in the starting lineup.
I
But
say he
Cameron
probably.
Mills, the thing about Cameron Mills could put the ball on the floor
Hmm.
better than Noah's just a spot up guy.
Yeah,
You know, he can't get his shot. He's just a spot up guy.
yeah, he
Now he's
can't get
spot
his line up.
up and he's wide open. It's 50%. He's going to knock it down. But when people know and they're not going to leave you open, he's dead in the water after that.
Yeah, I just want to see him take it, just get over that hill. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, are you gonna be that threat out there that we need? You know,
Mm-hmm.
because obviously we don't have the same identity as Pope pictured us at the beginning. Obviously, we're not even
Mm-hmm.
playing the same. We're getting downhill. We got to muscle some games out. They're not that perimeter strong team that he would like for us to be. So I think he has
Mm-hmm.
realized that we need to play a different way.
Yeah. Got
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
That's like I always tell kids, learn how to dribble. Work
Hmm.
on your handles. The
Hmm.
shooting will come.
Yeah,
You know, you can learn shooting. The more you shoot, the better you get shooting. But when you can dribble the ball, it
hmm.
makes the game funner and you can get any shot you want.
Absolutely.
If you just a shooter and you can't dribble,
Yeah,
it's going to be tough for you.
especially in college.
You can go to the next level if you are shooting 50 percent from 3-point range and you can shoot, but if you can dribble, it
Yeah,
just makes it that much better.
yeah. Even Steph Curry he could dribble really. Like I think
He,
they underrate
he,
his handles.
yeah, he can get any shot he want.
Yeah,
Any shot he want.
but yeah, anything. But yeah, I'm with you, especially in college. They're gonna defensive pressure anyway, so you better be able to dribble out there, especially late in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. So with that's why I always said that, like with JQ, if he's an inside presence and can score on the block,
Hmm.
that brings double teams. Now
Absolutely,
you got your Trent Noah and your the other kid
Colin.
that yeah
Yeah,
that drives me crazy. He's
yeah,
so athletic. He
he
could be a
is.
20-point game guy.
You think it's his
That's
confidence? You think?
that's 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 always the key. I go by what kids do in high school, and then I don't. I
Yeah,
I see what they do in high school, and but in high school you playing against majority of kids when they graduate, they're going to work at a job or go to college somewhere. They're not playing D1 basketball,
right.
but you have that in you. I
Hmm.
seen clips of Chandler in high school. I
Hmm.
see him taking it to the hole.
Hmm.
So yeah, it goes back to what you were saying, confidence,
Hmm.
but he could be that type of guy. So
Right.
yeah, I think it is confidence. And he
Yeah.
wants to live out there. You know, people have that Steph Curry disease.
He's starting to chill
They
out
want
there
to
now.
shoot out there.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's starting to chill out there in that perimeter now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And he could put the ball because he's so athletic.
And now it's like when he does take it to the hole, it's like he's kind of second guessing himself. It's
Yeah.
like he's not for sure about how he wants to put it up on the rim. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going in. I don't know what's going to happen, but
Yeah. His mindset
yeah,
is not scoring.
yeah, I can see it.
If he could become a little selfish, because he's a real good passer. He can see the floor good.
Very good
But
teammate.
sometimes you have to be a little selfish, not over selfish, but a little selfish. You get to the rim, you got your guy on your hip, score.
Yeah, I'll put it up, man. You know what I mean? So I feel that. So let me ask you this, BC. You play ball. What's your favorite shoe or cleat?
Man, that's it. You should know that. That's it. That's the Jordans.
The J's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all day long.
Which
I like
number?
those Kobe's too, man. I like those
Kobe.
Kobe's, the lightest shoes I ever wore.
Kobe's this stuff.
But I was out of school when, get the Kobe's. But
Yeah.
the Jordans, you didn't want to play in those things. I think I played my senior year in junior sales.
Junior say, I like that name
Yeah.
right there. Word. Talking about a
Yeah.
wilderness beast out there, bro.
Yeah. My senior year, I played in the junior sales.
That's hard though. That's tough. Yeah, because if you think of Jordans, what J's did you play in? What J's you try to play
Nah,
in?
I didn't ever play in the.
Yeah,
I
that's
played
yeah.
like at the park or whatever, but the J's the worst shoes to play in.
They are. I
I
was
know
gonna
what
say
Jordan was playing in. It wasn't like what was on the market. Those shoes are terrible to play in.
horrible.
You can wear them the style in or whatever, but playing in, it's way
Yeah,
more shoes comfortable than the Jordans to
yeah, a
play in.
whole lot. I tried to play in some ones one time. It was a mistake, BC.
Uh-huh.
I tore my
No,
ankles
you
off.
don't want to do that. No, you
They
don't want to
flat.
do that. That's
This
what
is
I'm saying.
terrible.
Those shoes. I don't know what MJ was playing in, but it wasn't the ones that was on the market. The Charles Barkley's was good shoes.
I just got some Barclays. Yeah,
Yeah, they were nice.
I love the Barclays, bro. Pennies, the pennies, them stuff too.
Yeah, the pennies was good, but the Jordans they the best shoes ever. But playing in
Brandon.
them,
I had some AIs. They weren't bad. I had the ones, zip up ones. They weren't
yeah, I
bad.
never had the AIs.
So let me ask you this. What's some of your favorite restaurants? I know you like home cooked meals, but throw a
Yeah,
restaurant out there.
uh, I like I like Red Lobster. I like seafood and any hibachi style restaurant. And
Yeah. Chopping them vegetables, chopping all that up.
yeah, man, and just some crab meat and shrimp
Crab,
and steak.
crab cake.
Yeah,
Uh,
man, gotta have it.
uh,
Um,
red snapper.
and I like soul food restaurants where I can go get some
Right there with
oxtails and
yeah.
black eyed peas and all that.
I'm right there
And
with you,
pizza. I
BC.
like pizza too.
There you go. Yeah. Soul food, nice sides. Get that macaroni
Yeah,
Tony going.
yeah. It's some good soul food restaurants in Nashville.
Oh, burger joints. Yeah. What you like
Yeah.
down there?
And what's that burger place, man?
Is for my future reference.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's is it Wally Burgers or what's it
Mm,
called? Man, I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna
I
have
know
to
it's fire though.
Wally Burgers, Wall Burgers, or something like that.
You know,
That's
it
the
was
place.
on.
Then it's Five Guys.
For sure.
A place called
Yeah.
Five Guys. They got
Yeah.
good burgers.
We
Then
got
you could
five
go
guys up
like
here. Yeah.
you could go like Chili's and get a good burger.
Chili's is off the chain too. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
five guys. I like the fries, man. You get a small fry
yeah,
at five guys. They throw them
Yeah.
fries and they dump it. You get a whole bag of fries.
But the best burger I ever ate was a hole in the wall place in Athens, Alabama, and
Mm,
it's called Dub Burgers. And what they do is they take hamburger meat and mix it with
mm,
sausage, and
mm.
then they take the bun and rub it on the grill and get all the grease on it. And
Word.
man, then they got fries and they got little season sauce that they set on the table, and you put. Oh man,
Oh,
it is
God.
this little hole in the wall
It's,
joint.
that's
Athens,
where
Alabama,
me at, yo.
the
That's,
best burger I ever ate.
bro, that sounds mad good. Ah, sound like
Man,
that butter on the
sausage and
bun.
hamburger. There, hey, it's man, you
Uh,
go crazy over it,
got the cheeses. Throw that pepper jack on there.
man. Hey, Dub Burgers. If you ever in Athens, Alabama, you can ask anybody. You go to Athens, Alabama, and say what Dub Burgers, they better tell you. Yeah, Athens is just like a little bit over the border from Tennessee.
Is it small? You said a small place?
It's
Yeah.
it's a
Rural,
little small town.
rural area.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm ever down there, you better believe I'm pulling up. I'm gonna take your word
You
for it,
you
B.
you just go in any place. What Dub Burgers at? They better tell you.
They gonna show you. Speaking of food, chicken wings, drums or
I,
flat?
man, right now I eat the drums, man.
The
I used to
drum
love the
squad.
flat, but I got these, these veneers and stuff up here. I don't eat corn on the cob, man. I don't want nothing to pop out.
Ah, yeah.
That's what
No, it's
happens when you
plastic.
have gold teeth when you're young. Then you want to get rid of them.
I feel that. You
so
gotta watch
so
yourself there.
I love wings too.
Hey, I feel that though. I always ask that question. I asked Big Mike that. He was like,
Mhm.
"Give me I think he picked the flat." He's like, "You need
Man,
to take that thing."
I usually the flatten all of it, man. But yeah, I love wings, man.
I do too, bro. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
I knew I loved you for a reason. I knew I had love for
Oh,
you for a reason, dog.
all my stuff is Mac, man. So, y'all sitting here now, everything's Mac. So
You iPhone, bro. You
Big
on the
Mike
right
got
squad.
Android. Like I
Yeah.
think he got Android.
Who the Mike?
Big Mike, yeah.
Oh, we got to discuss this. What's
Yeah,
that?
man. What you doing, man? What's up with
We gotta get him
that?
over here, BC.
Yeah.
He'll get it one day.
I be like trying to sometimes send stuff. He's like, I got Android. I'm like,
What's that?
what?
Joy. So let me ask you this: which two-way player was a better Heisman winner, Travis Hunter or Charles Woodson?
Man, I'm gonna go with
That's petty, isn't it?
yeah.
Petty to ask.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Travis.
You want to try? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Travis,
Word.
man. Woodson,
Hey,
he wasn't like that. He wasn't like Travis.
who Charles?
Travis defense, yeah, he wasn't like Travis. I think Woodson's better defensive player, but if you're going two
Yeah.
way, I'm gonna have to go with Travis.
I think Travis on the offensive end. I agree with you. I think his receiving was. I don't know why it got underrated. They're like,
Yeah, that's why I had to go with him.
yeah, he's gonna go up and get it, ain't he?
Yeah,
For sure. I seen him make some spectacular catches, bro. Like, but I like that though. So let me ask you this: Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders?
Bo.
Bro,
Bo's the best athlete I ever seen.
Wendy just unreal, bro. Like,
He's the best
you
athlete
see
I
him in
ever
the
seen.
outfield baseball? Good God.
Man, Bo Jackson, he could have if baseball and football didn't run into each other,
Yeah.
and he could play the whole season in both, and
Mhm.
he didn't get hurt, he would have won. I believe he would have won MVP in baseball and MVP in football.
I
Deion
agree,
was
bro.
spectacular,
Yeah.
but Bo was Deion was good in both.
I think
But
Deion would even agree, though.
huh?
I think he would even agree with you because he looked up to Bo.
But Bo was just another level, man.
He
I'm
was a
talking
beast.
about like MVP of the
Yeah.
league. He could have been in both of them.
Professional level. Yeah. He
Yes.
was a beast. He's a dog, like a different type of dog out there, bro. Like a freak of
Best
nature.
athlete best athlete I ever seen.
Yeah, he was amazing, bro. That'd never be
Playing
another
two sports like that.
running back. Like, I remember Marcus Allen came a little bit after him. I did like Marcus Allen just as a running back, but
Yeah, they both was on the same team there.
what? Yeah, Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nasty. That was a nasty backfield right
And
there.
I think they had I think Tim Brown was receiver.
They did have one out there in the slide. I don't know who it was. I don't remember who it
Yeah, I
was.
think it was Tim Brown.
Yeah, yeah. Marcus Allen was different, bro. Like he was fast, kind of tall. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was different, man.
Marcus Allen's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't hear his
Yeah,
name a lot.
Bo was not, man. Bo was,
Good God,
man, dude.
he would have got injured. He got hurt, right? He break his leg or something, broke his foot or something like that.
His hip came out of socket. He was,
Word?
the doctor said that the reason, if he wasn't so fast and powerful,
Mhm.
he would never had that injury. He would probably came
Wow.
back off of it. But he was so fast, and when he planted, it
Yeah.
just popped out.
So he was such a beast. He was such a
Man,
physical specimen that he hurt himself basically going so hard.
yes, that's why
Wow.
when he would run up in the tunnel where he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't just stop at like the end zone because he was running so fast, and he would just go all the way in the tunnel.
Yeah, he would
That's how
accelerate.
fast he was and strong. And man, I remember a baseball game, man. Harold Reynolds, I think, was on second base, and Bo Jackson, it hit and the ball came off the wall, and he's at the warning track.
I remember that play.
And he catches it, just grabs it, and then throws it all the way home. And Harold Reynolds was fast.
Yeah.
And he gunned it down home plate. And you
Home
seen
plate.
Bo Jackson run up on the wall, didn't you?
Yes, bro.
Because he couldn't stop.
Yeah, his acceleration and momentum was just going, and he was just like,
He was.
I don't even know how he
so
ever
fast.
stopped. The wall had to stop him. Yeah.
And you think about, he ran up on the wall. Let that sink in for a second. He ran up on the wall.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I better not stop. I might. It's almost like he knew that he could injure himself if he stopped.
Yeah.
And planet or something.
Yeah, football was the best thing. He was just some people are just God given, just meant to do certain things. You know what I mean? I feel like his body was perfect for like as far as athlete, like no homo. Like it was just wow. Like if you could wish for an athletic body, you know, like that's the
Bo
one.
Jackson.
And shout out to Bo.
Greatest athlete I ever seen.
So let me ask you this: one got to go. Online shopping or tacos?
Online shopping or tacos?
Yeah.
Oh man, get rid of the tacos. Online shopping, it saves me from going to be around a bunch of people.
Man, I'm like you. I hate going to Walmart, bro.
I don't have to ever eat a taco again.
Give them away, bro. I feel like trying to go in those stores, BC.
No, it's bad.
Man,
it's bad.
Wally World is not for me. If you want to see somebody walking up in the house 2 or 3 different times, lost, send me in there.
Man, I'd rather wait 3 days to get what I want than have to go in Walmart.
There you go.
Real talk.
Yeah. So your porch like mine, you got the boxes always on there. Oh, there's Amazon. There's Amazon. Yeah.
My wife's the same way. So
let me ask you this. What's a song you can go forever without hearing it again?
Oh. Man, that's a tough one because I like music, man.
I know.
And if it's a song I don't like, I don't never listen to it again. So that's a tough one, man. Maybe I don't know. It might have to be that "Let It Go," man. My daughter, man, wore that out.
Man, hey, the kid songs, the baby songs that they listen to coming up, those are probably some of my top five.
Yeah, man. If I don't have to listen to that again, yeah, it has to be Let It Go, because that was like 8, 9 times a day.
I give you that. One of mine's like,
And that's
uh,
if she was sick.
oh, word.
So if she wasn't sick, it was more than that.
So she was just letting that thing fly.
Man, that was boy. Yeah, let it go. That's it.
Let it
No
go.
pun intended. Let it go for
It gets
real.
no play in the ride. Yeah, let it go.
Man, I got tired of that song, man.
That's a petty question. So let me ask you this: discipline or motivation? Which one you feel is more important?
Discipline.
Hmm. Yeah.
You can get motivated all day long. If you ain't got no discipline, it don't mean nothing.
Hmm. Yep. You got Bobby Knight come talk to you, yell at you till you blue in the face.
No discipline don't mean nothing. Gotta
Right.
have discipline.
I like that answer, man. So, one more. We got artificial intelligence. How you feel about it, man? It's elevating,
Artificial intelligence is good if you're not talented.
especially in music, like you.
But if you're talented, artificial intelligence sucks, because what you have been doing for 20 years, somebody can do in 2 minutes.
That's what I don't like about it. It kind of erases some authenticity. Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
hey, nah.
Any pros?
Any pros to artificial intelligence?
Yeah.
You can get stuff done in about 5 seconds.
Yeah. If you ask them to write a
But
memoir, they'll write it down, huh?
yeah, that's artificial intelligence for people that are not talented in that particular field or what they trying to do.
Yeah, they
Like I
got
said,
AI.
for if you did music for 20 years,
Yeah.
a person that can do a track and a song in 3 or 4 minutes.
Isn't that wild? That's wild.
So people who want to use that, they're not talented in what they're using it for.
They
Because
said
you're not going to use artificial intelligence in what you're good at.
true. You need it for something, right? Like they said
So,
Timberland, the Timberland,
mm-hmm,
the music producer, the popular one that we know,
mm-hmm,
signed an
yeah,
AI artist.
mm-hmm,
You see that?
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it because I'm like, okay, I don't even know. For one, I can't picture how that goes. Like, how do you sign an AI artist? Like, who did you sign? Did you sign technology? You know what I mean? Like a
Man,
robot? Like who's the artist? You know what I mean?
AI is just like anything else. It, you know, when it gets in the hands of bad people with evil intentions, that's when it just messes up everything.
That's a good way to look at it. It's like the internet, right? Everybody has an
Yeah,
opinion. Yeah.
guns are great. Guns are fun. You shoot guns. You used to hunt with guns, but when it gets in the hands of bad people,
You know what happened? Well, these AI pictures getting out of hand too, BC.
man, the AI is terrible,
You-
man, and it's going. The better it gets, the worse it's going to get.
yes, yes, bro. Like you're right, man. It's the authenticity part of it. I don't really enjoy it because we come from
Mhm.
an era. If you good, you just good, and that person's good at it, and that other person isn't.
Exactly. You have to work hard at it. But if I was born in if I was born in 2010, probably love AI.
Right. I think that's why we did
But
sports, though. You know, sports you can't take that authenticity away from that. That's what I love about sports. Like
mm-hmm,
if he's nice on that quarter field or diamond, how can you take that away? Like you can't
you
unsee
can't.
someone that's gifted.
Yeah. And in sports, you have to work hard. You can tell people who work hard at their craft.
Yeah. And it comes
Whether
from
it's
Joe.
sports, whether it's singing, whether it's no matter what, you can tell people that work hard on their craft.
Yep.
AI just, like I said, is for people that aren't talented in what they're trying to do.
That
That's
is
like,
true.
do edits, and I could use AI to edit stuff, but it's like when you good at something,
Hmm.
it doesn't feel good to use AI.
Yeah, I would have a guilty conscience about it if I ever use. I'm
You
like,
you have a guilty conscience
yeah,
because
like,
you like, why am I using this when I know how to do this? It
yeah,
might take me another 10, 15 more minutes, but
word,
why I want to use AI to do a chord progression when I can make a chord progression.
right. I'm
So
like you,
you're like,
BC.
that's
Yeah.
not, it's a thing that goes on that goes off in your mind. Like, I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
If a writer
Hmm.
can write, they're going to feel guilty using AI to write up something and it's not theirs.
True that. I trust my skill set anyway. I'm like, I get a
Yeah,
kick out of creating things myself and then seeing
because
the final
because
project.
you was raised to have to be good at it.
Hmm.
But now kids use AI, they don't have to be good at it or work hard at something. But when it's no longer, used, or
Hmm.
you don't have any access to it or whatever, then they're not going to have any talent or any skill set.
Yeah, they don't know what cursive writing is at all. That's something we had to learn.
Don't know
And
what cursive writing at all.
nah, like stuff like that. That's the whole education. All that's different from them. They don't even have
Yeah,
homework. They don't even have
yeah. It's
homework.
just give them a Chromebook, and
Yes.
it's dumbing down our society big
Facts, man.
time.
Facts.
It's all like even when the internet came out and technology, God put on my heart, use technology, but don't let it use you.
That's a good point. It's a solid point right there. Don't let it use you. I like that. Because even the internet, people that aren't talented, you notice they have to work extra harder to try to prove something on there. You know what I mean? I noticed
Mm-hmm.
that. I noticed that.
Well, I always look at it. You have gifts and stuff. It's certain things you can work hard, 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 but you're never going to be good at it
Mm-hmm.
because it's not your gift.
Not your gift. Yeah.
Then, and I always tell people, know what your gifts are, find out what your talents are, and then pursue that. But we live in a world where people want to be like somebody else,
Yeah. Especially if
and
they feel
we
like,
all
yeah,
are unique.
no, you're right. Especially if they feel like they're gonna make it. If they look at you like, oh yeah, he getting money off of that. He's making financial gain. If they feel like they can make some bucks off, oh, they're gonna go for it. They
Yeah,
looking
now
at your
they want to do it,
ideas. Yeah, they looking at
but
everything.
that's not their talent.
It's not.
And then they wasting years of trying to do something that they're not talented at.
Yep. I'm sure you have some clones out there watching your every move and all that. It's out there.
Man, it's everybody's a teacher. It's always people watching you.
Hmm.
No, either they hate you or they want to, or you're an inspiration to them. It's always somebody watching you.
Yeah.
Your kids, everywhere you go is somebody watching you. Everybody's a teacher.
Every day, every single day,
Every day,
someone is.
every day, somebody's watching you.
You're right.
You have to understand what you're gifted and what your skill set and your talents are. You will flourish in what, and it's also most importantly, loving yourself and finding out who you are.
Hmm.
Because every majority of people, is 8 billion people on the planet. Majority of people are being somebody else. They're not genuine. And
That's
you can
true.
tell genuine people, but majority of people are imposters.
No, you're right, BC. That's what made me want to bring you on the show. I realized how genuine and authentic you were, and I could sense that. You know what I mean? And you're
Mm-hmm.
absolutely right. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that may not even know who they are. They're still trying to find themselves.
That's a lot of people are, and that's why they being everything that they're not.
Yeah, put themselves out there like I'm this, and they're not even that.
Yeah. about that. And it's sad. It's sad.
Let me grab his AI.
Yeah. It's sad. When you know who you are, when you know who you are as an individual, it's one of the greatest things in life.
It's comfortable. It's in your own skin. It is. And it
Yes.
brings the best out of you. I agree with you.
Because you're not concerned about what nobody else thinks.
Hmm. And you're not riding nobody's wave. You got your own thing going.
Yeah.
You got your own vision.
Because I'm the type of person, man, I'm not good with compliments.
You
It's
don't take
just
them well?
I really don't. Because if you live by people's compliments, you'll die by their criticism.
Mm, I like that. I'm gonna write that one down, BC. I gotta write that down. Hold on. I'm gonna write
Because
that down. I'm gonna document
the
that
same
one.
people that you live for if you live for compliments,
Mhm.
soon as a person criticizes you, it's gonna ruin your whole day. Might ruin your whole month. Might ruin your whole year.
Yeah, because after 1,000 compliments, you hear that one wrong, right?
It's gonna destroy you.
If you're leaning on that. Yeah,
So I don't live by the compliments.
yeah, you're right.
I just do me, and that people don't like you. I just look at it as they miss out.
Yeah,
They miss out because
yeah,
I'm the type of person to I give them a shirt off my back
right.
and
Once you,
try to help everybody. I'm not a gatekeeper kind of guy.
right.
If you learn how to fly, what good is it if you don't teach other people how to?
I love that, bro. And you out here doing your part right now, inspiring people. Yeah,
That's what we're supposed to do.
yeah. I love that, man. I love this segment, bro. This is nice right here, bro. You dropping them gems on me. That, hey, and even I may even know some, but I like to hear these reminders. And these people need to hear this too,
Yeah.
because you're right. I think people have, issues with identity crisis out here. I think we're in a social media era where people trying to keep up with whatever they see, and they want to get paid and they
Mm-hmm.
want certain things. But it starts with your own genuine self. Who are you, and do you know that? Do you know who you are?
Yeah.
Then
Why
you
you
don't know
think
where
so
to
many
go.
people are angry on social media,
Yeah.
angry on TV, analysts on these sports channels? They angry, they mad at each other, they talking, and they at these podcasts, everybody just going crazy. Come on, man. They really?
They
Is that
lost.
what we doing?
Yeah, I'm too happy to be. I don't know. Like I love life. I feel good. I ain't got time to be all angry and stuff. I don't know. I ain't mad at nobody.
Hey, cause you feel good about yourself.
Right.
When
Yeah.
you
Right.
don't feel good about yourself, you're gonna be angry. You think about it. If you have a pet, if you have a dog,
Hmm.
how you think that dog would feel if it was trying to be a tiger or a bird or a cat or something?
Yeah.
Just think, you
Different
think how
environment.
frustrated that want to be. So you look at an individual try to be something they're not, they're gonna be angry and frustrated.
Hmm.
And you take an individual who's being themselves, they're gonna feel free. They're gonna be happy.
That's me and you. But yeah, you're right.
Yes.
I think when you're not being yourself either, that probably takes a lot of energy. Like getting up every day,
Yes.
putting
You're gonna
that,
be frustrated.
putting that effort into something.
Man, it's
Golly. Like it's
it's
God's plan.
hard. It's hard to keep up a lie.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. That's probably the hardest thing ever to do. The most difficult thing in your life.
It's a lot of energy.
That's a lot of energy, BC. Like
Man,
I
hold on.
see
You
people
must
trying
left a
to
lot
talk
food.
like but seriously, I'm glad we're on this side. I see people trying to talk like other people and literally
Mm-hmm.
like like you could be inspired, but if you see someone just literally mimicking everyone's move and the way they promote themselves and just the way they
Mm-hmm.
talk, I mean, that's sad to see. And I do see it. Sometimes I see people
Oh yeah,
copy. Yeah. You know what I
you
mean?
see it on everything.
On the,
Imitators.
on the regular. And it used to bother, like if somebody was to copy me, it used to bother me in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but the reason it bothers for me is because if you're gonna copy me, I at least want a little publishing, or at least a little, a little credit or something. Like, I gotta learn this from
or
Job. You know what I mean?
Or be better.
There you go. Or outdo it. Or outdo me then. Since you want to,
If you
you're a clone, right?
be
Be the better
better,
clone.
yeah, at least be better.
Yeah.
Don't stay at the same level.
You right, man. Or cut the check at least. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But nah,
If you copy me at the same level, you gotta cut a check.
got to have to cut the check, bro. Like, if you sample somebody else's music, you better outdo that joint. You owe the money anyway,
Yeah.
but you better
Yeah.
outdo me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. But man, shout out to the BBN fan show, man. I love y'all show.
Yeah.
I like your
Yeah.
analysis, your perspectives on things. And like you said, I love how you genuine, authentic, true to yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what makes people gravitate toward you, make you want to be around you and work with you and chop it up and have some fun with you, man. So I appreciate you coming on the show, man. We're going to chop it up even some more.
Hey, no problem, man. I enjoyed it.
No doubt, man. And I got to check out
This was something that I didn't ever want to do. My wife for 5 or 6 years, especially during COVID, was like, "Why don't you do a YouTube channel? Why don't you do this? Why don't you?" And I never wanted to be. I like being on the other side of the camera.
Mhm.
And then Mike brought me on one show, and then we did that, and he was like, "Hey, you gotta come back, do so." And I never wanted to do that. I like being on the other side of the camera. I like filming people and making them go to another level.
Yeah, production and editing.
Yeah, I try to stay off of. I like doing the BBN.
Mhm.
You know, me and Mike have good chemistry, and but because we grew up together,
Right.
and I try to keep it the Monday nights.
Right.
But sometimes, you know,
They
he's
go
like, "Hey,
hard over there, don't they? They
show.
go hard over there.
Yeah, let's do the post game show." I'm like, "Hey, you know, Jimmy and Leo, they can take care of it." And he's like, "Hey, you know, let's do the post game show." And if he asks me to do post game show or whatever, I gotta do it.
There you go.
I try to keep it the Mondays.
I feel you, yeah, man. You wear a lot of hats like me, so I understand. But yeah, they consistent on that thing, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I just don't like being in front of the camera that much.
Hey, I like to check out some of your production and stuff, man. And I need to tap in on everything. Your YouTube channel. Where can people find you at?
Yeah, man. The YouTube channel. Think for a minute.
Think for a minute.
And yeah. And you know, just talking about everything from politics, sports, just whatever I see, and I want to give my perspective on it.
Yeah.
And then like I said, I'm working on you know, the videos for the ultimate success in life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the biblical channel.
Okay.
It's about discipleship.
I like that. That's very healthy, man.
So in about maybe another month, once I get like about 12 videos, that's when I'm gonna start posting some stuff on there. I got one on there that I did about called The Distraction, that I did about Christmas and Easter. You know, how the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus is the distraction from the real true meaning of Easter and
holidays. Man, that's a heavy topic right there. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to looking and seeing all the projects and all the content that you drop. I'm gonna stay locked in with you, bro. We definitely gonna do some more.
Yeah, I gotta get your channel too.
Yeah, let's get the business. Yeah, you on here now, so I'll be tapping in with you, bro. Pre-recorded video, so it'll probably be posted after the Alabama Kentucky game. But how do you feel about this one, man?
But you gotta play defense. That's my thing, man. I'm a defensive guy. You gotta play defense. You want a balance between offense and defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, but right now, defense is the number one thing for me with this squad.
Especially this team. We're not as offensively. I don't even think we're as strong as last year.
Heck no.
No.
But I think we get better defensively. Offense gets better.
Yeah. We'll open it up, man. So, yeah, man. Go Cats, man. I got to do the seed. But yeah, I appreciate you, BC.
Hey, no problem.
Yo, let's get